What's up everyone, welcome to Arty Robotics. My name is Carl and today we're going to be talking about rocketry, or more importantly, my most favourite two YouTube channels that are about rocketry. The first one is BPS Space with Joe Barnard and the second one is T0 Systems, which is, I've only just found this channel and they do some fantastic work there. Both these channels send model rockets up into the blue yonder using gimbaled rocket motors. So basically as the rocket's going up, it's constantly being stabilised, just like the SpaceX boosters. So I built my own model SpaceX booster. When I say I built my own, I got a tube, I cut some, made some measurements, cut some holes in where I need holes, cut a thing off the top, painted it white and added some legs. That's all I've basically done. My idea is, I want to, maybe if Joe Barnard could see this video, this video is mainly for him. This is my idea, because I've been watching his videos for a while and it's really, every single time that he uploads, everyone just flocks to that channel because we want to see one of those boosters landing. And he's come very, very close to landing one of these boosters. And I just want to give my own little 2 cents in there, which is something I think could help. So I built this. This is just a prototype concept. I don't know what you could call it, but basically my idea is this has got no rockets in it. This is going to fly using the power of a quadcopter. That's why we have these 4 slits in the top. We're going to stick a quadcopter in the top, a 4S battery, and we're going to see if I can hover it just using the power of the quadcopter. I'm pretty sure I can. It doesn't weigh that much. However, my thinking about this is for Joe and maybe T0 Systems, when their rockets are coming to land, when they do these landing shots. I've not seen one successful one yet. I don't know if T0 Systems has got a successful landing yet, but I know BPS Space hasn't got a successful landing yet. And I think I can help. So the regular solid booster rocket that comes down from SpaceX has these fins that come out the top here, which cause drag, and they also twist like this. So they, I'm pretty sure it controls the yaw, the yaw positioning of where the rocket's going to end up when it comes into land. Now you're asking, well, why doesn't BPS Space do this? Well, number one, it's probably because of weight. Having fins like that and servos that would move them around, that causes a lot of weight, and you're moving all that weight up to the top of the rocket where you don't want to have the weight. Also, another problem for this is you can scale a rocket down, you can scale a rocket motor down, you can scale, parachutes down and everything. And the one thing you can't scale down is air molecules. So what can we do about this? Putting fins and all that weight up there, it'd just be, you're just flogging a dead horse. There'd be no point doing that. So what we could do is, instead of scaling air particles down, we could manipulate these air particles. So my thinking is, if Joe or T0 Systems, if you've got the space for it, maybe some extremely small, very, very small, maybe tiny Whoop brushless motors that are either on servos up here, or that physically they're just on hinges that have got lock points on them. So as the rocket's falling down, the air rushing back is going to push these out anyway. And then not only could you, you can control your descent of your rocket, but you can also stabilize that top end then and make sure that it's nice and straight for when you're coming down. Also had another idea, but you would need to lock the arms for this. You couldn't do this with just freewheeling lock arms that only lock this way. You'd have to physically pull them up and lock them in both ways, because then if you did that, you could end up reversing the props. So I've seen a few points with Joe Barnard's rockets as they come into land. The last few feet, the rocket's getting basically ground effect, and it's pushing all its thrust, and it's a solid rocket which is on or off. Once that candle's lit, it's going. You can't, unlike proper SpaceX rockets, you can't throttle down the rocket. Now I was thinking, if you had some propellers on the top, those last few feet, if you could get the timing just right on the Arduinos, you could basically reverse the thrust on the props. And not only you still got that stability, which you would still have stability just in the wrong direction, you would be pushing your rocket towards the ground, effectively, increasing the rocket's mass or the rocket's weight in those last few feet, and get that nice little soft touchdown. So that's just an idea. If you guys want to work with it, I'm not a rocket expert. I'm a model flying expert. So we're both in two completely different worlds here. But I thought I could just give you this little idea. If it seems like something feasible, then maybe you could run with it and try it out. I'd love to see that. So anyway, and see if it does actually fly. Let's go!
Joe Barnard's landing. It's dropped from his drone at this point, coming down a lot faster. His rocket fires. The propellers at the top are stabilised at the top, but also they can then, with the control of the throttle of the motors, you could descent, control your descent. I've yet to get a successful landing even with a quadcopter, but we are in really bad winds at the moment. Doing this. No. Got the wind oscillating, so I have to put it into manual. That stops the oscillation, but then I have no idea when it's completely level, so if I put it back into auto level mode, it'll level itself. No. There we go. There we go. So I made a little entry hatch so I can disconnect and connect the battery and put a new one in when I need to. The quadcopter can stay in there now. But yeah, that was basically my best idea that I had. So Joe Barnard from BPS Space, if you do get to watch this, or Mako FPV, if you get to watch this, you guys have got a lot more knowledge with the rocketry than I have. So if you want to take this idea and run with it, please do, because I would love to see that actually work. So thank you very much for joining us at RC Robotics again today, guys. If you like this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is just up there in the corner. And if you'd like to see any more of my videos, I'll pop one down here and I'll pop another one just down here. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.